Guys, I've made a big realization. Actually, it's very shaming for me to say this because I have believed for a long time that it is possible for you to succeed in a very short period of time without having to be patient. I used to think that anytime someone is sharing content like how can you get certain results in a short time is a way for me to outmaneuver the idea of having to be patient, of having to wait, of having to believe that it may take a bit longer than what I expected. It led me to being in a system or in a cycle where I'm constantly trying to find ways to achieve results in a short period of time. And since that's what I was looking for, Facebook, YouTube, the internet was feeding me that. How to get results in 5 minutes, how to get results in 10 minutes, in 20 minutes. But it never really worked out for me. And as it was not working out for me, I was looking for more shortcuts because I thought that maybe there is another shortcut I didn't have, another shortcut. But over time, I've come to realize that there is no shortcut, that there is no way that you can outmaneuver patience. When it comes to this journey, there is the role of strategy, there is a role of consistency and discipline, but there is an equally important role of having the virtue of patience. You see, regardless of what you'd like to achieve, there are certain things that are beyond your control. Maybe it is going to take time for those opportunities to appear. Maybe it is going to take time for the market to be ready for what you have to present. Perhaps you are not where you need to be in terms of your personal development to implement at the level that you desire to. Unfortunately, now that I have been creating content for a while, the only thing for your content to be effective, you have to talk about a specific idea and ensure that you relate to someone. But there is a context around the idea that makes the idea work that is usually very difficult to capture in videos. I'm here to tell you that do not try to outsmart patience, but find a way to enjoy being patient as you work towards what you want to achieve. If you can't outsmart patience, if you still have to wait, then why be miserable? If you still have to wait, why keep on changing things? Whereas maybe you have the best plan, it's just going to take a while for it to work. If you can't outsmart patience, why not take that time to grow and become the best that you can be, so that when the opportunity arises, you're going to be ready to take it head on. You're going to be ready to take it full force. I used to think, and maybe I'm still in the process of discovering, that you have to push things for things to work for you. You have to be aggressive. You have to push and create those things for yourself. But I've come to realize that if it is not yet the right time, no matter how much you push, you're not going to make a lot of progress. If it's not the right time, no matter how much you plant, your seeds are not going to grow, because the seeds must grow in the right environment for them eventually to lead to a harvest. So there is always this aspect of timing. And when you don't understand timing, then that means that you think there's something that is wrong with you, but you just need to be patient and to wait in that process a bit longer. Many times, things can happen. Actually, things can happen when you have already given up. And that is what leads to somebody saying, what if I would have held on a bit longer? Maybe I would have succeeded in this specific line. Know that even if you are putting effort in something, don't put effort in it with the idea in your mind that it is going to work like magic. Expect that it can take longer than you expect, and focus on becoming better and not always changing the process, unless there is something that you are convinced that you need to change for you to get better results. But the idea, and I'll keep repeating this, of thinking that there's something you're going to do to shortcut the patient's process is an idea that is going to make you eventually end up missing out on those opportunities that you so desperately want to get. What are you pursuing right now? What measures, strategies, actions have you put in place to pursue it? How much are you pursuing it? How consistent are you in implementation? And how patient are you willing to be for you to get there? My name is Dennis Mboro. Thank you very much for listening to this. I'm the founder of DSM Advisory and Consulting, where we help entrepreneurs with unique ideas, articulate them, package them, and present them to the market, as well as sharing personal branding and personal development content to help you show up as your best self. Until next time, bye-bye. Au revoir.